Right. They've moved a mage to the top, yeah?
Quite the menial task.
Yes! Yes! That's right! That's so good, man. Let's put the pressure on. Yes! Good! I'm coming for you, Renfri. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, man.
The dark is my ally. The dark is...
Oh, it's a Nero. That's fantastic, man. Oh, it's great. Okay. So we can play Cantarella and then just take it.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Your humble
What's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. For today, I've put together a Warrant Assimilate deck for you. And the reason why I've come around to this is it's kind of an anti-Renfri deck. That was my idea with this list. As you know, yesterday, I developed an anti-cat spam deck. Seemed to help a lot of people out. So now this is my attempt at developing an anti-Renfri deck. But more so, generally speaking, it's an anti-strategy deck. Because what we're looking to do with Warrant is take the opponent's most valuable card from them, use it against them, or get rid of it somehow, okay? So the whole idea with this deck is we're trying to disrupt the opponent's entire strategy, force them to play into the match as we choose to through Warrant. So the leader ability that we're using is Imprisonment. Lock an enemy unit and damage it by 3, double charge. Obviously with leader, you're going to look to use that to disrupt your opponent's engine units. Try to pick a good unit, and perhaps you want to reserve it for later in the match, round 2 or 3. You could use it round 1 if it looks like you're going to lose on even, or you want to get round control. But bear in mind, Imprisonment leader has a pretty good synergy with Coup, because it can allow you to get the death blow with Coup, and sometimes that can play for a lot of great value. Stratagem we're using is Magic Lamp. I've gone with this stratagem just because it gives us some extra points when going first. I'd rather have more points on the board than go for something like Collar and focus on control. Before we get further into this deck guide, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel now if you've not done so already. My next objective is to reach 6,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate your support in achieving that goal. So what I'm going to do now is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So to begin with, at the bottom of this list, pretty standard cards you're going to see here. I've got Emissary in this deck. Emissary is to synergize with Braithens to give Braithens a proactive play when going first. It goes to your opponent's side of the board. That's where you're going to be playing it, and you get to boost one of your allied units by 7. With Emissary, it's not a card I particularly look to play during a match. I kind of shuffle it away in deck, to be honest with you. Then we have a number of tactics because we're playing Calvate. So I've put a number of tactics in here to make sure we get Calvate round 1, which is very important for the overall deck consistency. Obsidian Mirror, spawn 1 power copies of 3 enemy bronze units on their opposite row. So obviously you want to play Obsidian Mirror in matches where the opponent has an engine based deck, so they've got a lot of good engines that you could utilize Obsidian Mirror on to target. For example, the ST movement package is pretty good. You got the Sentry unit, Cat Witcher, Dryad, Obsidian Mirror probably works best on that deck. So it's going to be kind of match dependent when you'd like to use this. Double Tourney Joust offers us control, damage by 4, get to break an opponent's shield, boost an ally by 4, give it shield. Use this as you need to. Same with Diplomacy. Create and play a bronze card from your opponent's faction. For the most part, you want to play Diplomacy when you've got assimilate units down, so you're getting more boosting value that way. There could be nice cards round 1 in combination with Mage Torturer, and of course you could play them later on too if you like. Double Duchess Informant, another spy unit, goes to your opponent's side of the board, disloyal. Spawn and play a base copy of a non-disloyal bronze enemy unit. So kind of like Diplomacy, you want to play the Informants when you've got an assimilate unit down on the board. More value like that once again. Informants are pretty good round 1 if you like, or you use them later with Brathan's Terra Nova in this deck. We are running the Blight Maker thinning package. This is to give us points to get around control and can help resist the bleed as well in some instances. So basically what you want to do is always keep these 2 cards in your deck, and we'll be playing Blight Makers round 1. I do like to play them round 1. And when you play the Blight Maker, you can choose to move a card from your deck to the top, which is going to be the Mage Assassin. When you do that, the Mage Assassin comes out to the board and does 2 points of random damage. So maybe you want to wait till your opponent has a unit on their side of the field, so you get the extra damage value out of the combination. So feel free to play them out round 1, that's absolutely fine. Blight Maker and Mage Assassin's good to go then. Double Mage Torturer, assimilate unit, Veiled, pretty good, so I can't get any statuses. Deploy given an enemy unit spying. So you could use Mage Torturer to help to set up a great target for Terra Nova to copy and play later on. Keep in mind, Mage Torturer could also set up Coup, so you could replay something with Coup because it's got the spying status on it. 1 Mage Torturer, round 1, save the other for the subsequent rounds. Fergus, we're a Devotion deck. I really just put Fergus in here to give consistency for Terra Nova. Just make sure we got enough way to give spying status. Keep in mind, just like the Mage Torturer, Fergus can set up a really good Coup target as well. So you could use this as you feel really during a match. Cantarella in here, disloyal unit, goes to your opponent's side of the board. Play the top card from your opponent's deck. So this is one of the cards we can utilize that disrupts the opponent's strategy. So bear in mind, you really want to play Cantarella in combination with Warrant or in combination with our location card. So we can use location card to put a card back on top of the opponent's deck, then play it through Cantarella. In addition to that, Warrant puts the highest cost card on the opponent's deck. You can play it through Cantarella. So you're just going to commit Cantarella when you're looking to play these cards out. Round 1, if you've got Warrant, go ahead and play Cantarella. That's fine. You can even save Cantarella late at the end of a match if you've still got your location order not used. So with Warrant, we're looking to play Warrant melee row. Round 1, I think, is really good to do this. We're only going to commit him, of course, if we've got Cantarella or Vilgefortz, perhaps. Put the highest cost card in your opponent's deck on the top of it. So imagine if you put Renfri on top, you could play Cantarella, take the Renfri. You could also go Vilgefortz, pull the Renfri out to the board. That's kind of how we're looking to answer the opponent's best cards, for example. Location, Resilience. So if you don't utilize the order, it carries on to the next round. You get to spawn and play one of these units here. It's really your choice what you'd like to go for. Maybe you're bleeding into round 2 and you're within Adrenaline Rage for Viper Witcher Mentor. I think you could play really good round 2 because you're not at the end of a match. Your opponent might have some good cards left in their deck. Obviously, like I said, with the order, reserve the order to put a really good card on top of the opponent's deck for you to use it through Cantarella. In addition to that, you can put something with a very low base power. So Vilgefortz plays for a high value when you play him in the same round as this. So for example, you could put a Spy that's 1 power on top of your opponent's deck at the end of a match, then play Vilgefortz melee row for Tall Punish and the opponent only draws 1 point out to the board. So that's a combo you could do as well. So I think location would really come out round 2 or 3. Bribery is always great in assimilate decks. For me, with my luck, I usually get really good high rolls. Create and play a unit from your opponent's starting deck. Make sure you have some assimilate units down on the board before you play this. And for me, I like to commit this usually with Braithens and Terran Over down and get some really good synergies. So round 2 or 3. With Vilgefortz, this is another way we're looking to disrupt the opponent's strat, like I said. So you play Warrit, you get a good unit on top of the opponent's deck, and then you could kill something with Vilgefortz, and then your opponent summons the top unit from their deck to a random enemy row. That's how we're looking to use Vilgefortz in here. Of course, like I said, you could use Vilgefortz at the end of the match for Tall Punish in combination with location. More control, we've got Yennefer. Simply place an enemy unit at the top of your deck. Could be pretty good because opponents are replaying cards from their graveyard at this time. Usually use Yennefer at the very end of a match or perhaps round 2. That's what I think. Calvate ensures great deck consistency. Play Calvate first thing, round 1. Ensures all our gold cards are at the top of the deck. As the match progresses, we end up drawing into them so we don't miss our good cards. With Calvate, most of the time I get him round 1 with this deck. With Coup, it's an Echo card. We get to play it twice. The few ways you can play Coup, you could target your spying disloyal units that go to your opponent's side of the board. You could Deathblow those. Copy another unit from the opponent's side, for example, with Duchess Informant. Replay Emissary. You could get the Deathblow on something if it's 3 power or less. Obviously, this works very good with Cantarella too. Those are kind of the ideas. Braithens, very strong card, assimilate unit. Create and play a bronze disloyal unit from your starting deck. Usually we'd want to go for Duchess Informant and copy your opponent's bronze units. Try to select a good bronze unit. Of course, if there's nothing good to select, you just go for Emissary, the other spy. And then what we're going to end up doing is utilizing Braithens. Round 2 or 3, I believe, is better. We don't really want to commit him round 1. He's a pretty solid card. And then Terra Nova, of course, assimilate unit. Spawn and play a base copy of any non-disloyal unit you gave spying to during this game, excluding self. Obviously, we want to play Terra Nova after we've ensured we've given something spying status through Fergus and also through the Mage Torturers. Usually Terra Nova comes out either round 2 if you're trying to push on a bleed, or in a short round 3 to win the match. And it would be early on, I guess, because he's an assimilate unit and we're looking to keep creating the opponent's units and get engine value. So now that we've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for this deck. Round 1, you go ahead, play Calvate. I'm going to talk in terms of having the best possible hand, right? And you just do your best from there, of course. So it's going to be Calvate, followed by Warrit. Warrit puts the highest cost card of the opponent's deck on top. You could play it through Cantor. You could mill it away through Vilgefortz. After we've done that, you have Black Makers to play out round 1. Perhaps Mage Torturer, some bronzes. Hopefully that's enough to get you round control. Whether you go for a 2-0 or bleed into round 2 depends on your opponent's deck and their strategy, how well you know it, what kind of tempo they can put up with, where they're weakest. Generally speaking, if you're versing a control deck, I think we want to go into round 2 and bleed. But if they're engine based, you just go for a long round 3, because we do have some control with this deck. You know, we've got Imprisonment Leader, and we've got Yennefer for Tall Punish, Vilgefortz. We have some options. Of course, you could replay the opponent's cards back from their graveyard 2 of location. Whatever line you choose to take, the following cards you'd obviously look to play into. So you got Braithens left, Terra Nova, Bribery, save Yennefer for Tall Punish at the end of the match if you like, and just whatever else you got left in deck. So see what kind of a matchup you're in and take the match to where you think this deck is strongest according to your opponent's deck, okay? So appreciate your support as always, and please share your comments down below. And wait, should I click again here? No, maybe I shouldn't. We'll probably pull a mage assassin. It's gonna be Renfri, friends. Nausicaa Sergeant. It's a clear indicator to me. It's not my first rodeo. I've seen this before.
Boss doesn't like you.
It's gotta be Renfri.
Emir's mistakes. I bring death, quite literally. No good wine will come from here, not even comfort.
Coming for them. Difference is our deck has better consistency because they don't have Calvate. That will be our edge in this match. We have to use it wisely. I probably want to bleed the crazy Renfri combo out if I can round 2. We'll see where the match goes.
Just a peek. That is all I need.
This ship, a fine vintage it would have made.
What's up, Nab? How are you? Pleased to see you, my friend. Alpha, what's going on? Nice to hear that. Make sure you keep it that way, alright? Ah, I didn't get worried yet. Jeez.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Crush them till they're thirsty. And hungry. Don't give them any opportunity. Yeah, I'm like that too. I pretty much start every day with a coffee, to be honest. What's your choice? What do you like to drink? Could be an absolutely fantastic target for Nova later. Ladies and gentlemen, we could also give it spying status. These are all considerations. I believe opponent is gonna bleed.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
May shut down one sergeant right now. Chamomile? That's pretty nice. Right. They've moved a mage to the top, yeah?
Quite the menial task.
Yes! Yes! That's right! That's so good, man. Let's put the pressure on. Yes! Good! I'm coming for you, Renfri. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming. Go and get word out.
An interesting.
Yes, you can't get me. Nah. I'm doing better than you there, mate. Trust me. Can we save Fergus for maybe Braithens? Is there a possibility of that? I can coup Terra Nova now. Play for crazy points. And how are we going to use this? Okay, end of match. Canter into Nova. Right, right. Yeah, why not?
getting any better than this.
We smart. We smart, baby. We smart. We got this. Kuvilga? You think so? Mage Torturer?
And if I insert a needle here, what?
Get Braithens. Come on, so I could use it for Terra Nova. Oh, you're going for that. It's pretty good.
Not enough to sit back and do nothing.
Taking us to the top. We're all gonna make it. We're all going to the top, friends. We're all gonna be pro rank players, if you're not already.
I bring death. Literally.
They've moved another mage to the top. Could that be Braithens? Is there a chance they just move Braithens to the top?
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Passes. I could just throw... I could throw this now, can't I? Is this the best throw here? What will it play for? We don't really know. They put a mage on top. It should get us through, shouldn't it? This be enough?
Your blade's just an extension of your will.
So it was Braithens. You know what? I was thinking of going Vilgeforce. That's too much, but that's too much for me to go Nova there. Nah, it wasn't worth it. What were our options with this? I'm going Rune Mage with this right off the bat, hey. Spying, status... Yeah, I think we're good, man. Let's focus a bit. So, first off...
Stop for a little swallow. Burn your feathers off.
So we're gonna Cantarella Terra Nova. And I don't really need to wait on that, do I? No. Could I maximize that play? This will give us Terra Nova or Braithens, come on. Well, Renfri I'm not using, but... that's pretty good too. From the deck. It's probably this, eh?
Scurvy? Nah, fake elven you.
Renfri?
Yeah, it's Baptiste. Go ahead, feel it.
Destroy an enemy unit with 10 or less power. After using your leader set. Okay. Right. We'll go for the premium one because we always want to go all out, yeah? Oh my god. How many rune mages have you guys had before? Oh! Oh man! Oh, this is good! Oh my god! Oh!
Suffering ennobles, friend. Will be a count once I'm done with you.
Right.
Give me my son.
What's up, Lemon? Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Really appreciate it.
Your name, young man, demands you
Hope you had a good stream, brother.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Feel my cura. Go on.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer and never be free.
Leaders boosting the lowest powered unit or setting it to 12. Oh, there you go. Sweet. Good to hear, man. I got a tall punish option.
All these signs can mean but one thing.
Ah. Wow, they purified. I was gonna coup that. So then what's the next best play?
Her grace will not be pleased.
Maybe that?
What stamina?
Yes? What is it?
What is it you want?
Rune Mage? Late. And now I've got so many good engines, hey. Yes! We defeated Renfri! We're rent-free! Okay, so it's Guerilla Tactics. Guerilla Tactics is really nice. Great against engine decks, usually. Movement's really handy sometimes. I don't have Cantarella for Warrior here, but I do have Vilgefortz to work with Warrior somehow.
Wait the signal. Till then, don't budge.
So it's scenario right off the bat. Could disable the engine, putting Informant over there. Taking their time. Gonna answer a call. The rush to the toilet. Okay.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
So now that's not going to be boosting anymore. Unless they had Venossial there. Like, that would still work. But, you know, them playing Venossial round 1. It's not going to really happen, is it? Omen? Nice.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Play Calvate next. See what else they got. So it could be a trap stack, huh? I wonder. Usually is if they play like that. Vanadane? Oh.
As you command.
Your favorite card.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
There's one waylay. Hey, what's up, Fox? How are you? Good to see you again, my friend. This should play on, right? They haven't even used stratagem yet. Yeah, there we go.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
All right. So they miss out on scroll then. Unless they want to go down another card. That's good to hear. Yeah, well, thank you. Just finished up at the gym before. Now come on a stream. Really enjoying Gwent. I love Gwent. Love coming up with new decks every day. Show you guys. Yeah. So they missed out on this value here. Which is better for us. Could play Warwick if they pass too, you know, because we've got Cantor here. I'll probably open up with Warwick now.
Dogs that bark seldom bite.
Okay. So it's gonna be Simless.
The dark is my ally. The dark is...
Oh, it's a Nero. That's fantastic, man. Oh, that's great. Okay. So we can play Cantarella and then just take it.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Your humble
How are we going to utilize this? Okay, we'll see. I could still make it work. Well, they're not really going to get tall, are they? Like, I could put one of those Disloyal units on top before I Vilgefort something. I guess. Maybe something like that. Get everything, man. What a hand, seriously. Crazy. We just keep it? I think I'm just keeping it, huh? For the lols. Yeah, true, man, true. So how should we play into it then? Should we just go for an engine with this? I mean, it's probably gonna die though, huh? They answer it. They got 13, we got 10. Probably just kill it. I wasn't sure of the value I'd get out of the other ones though too, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Swords
No
I
doubt.
smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
That'd be something, huh? Our lock target? What else are we locking anyway? Either that or we go Blightmaker. I mean, that's gonna get a lot of value anyway. Just get rid of it, I guess.
A ship. A fine vintage it would have made.
I'll try to do it. And we've got the setup in deck for it too. Which is why I left the bronzes. Especially in these matchups where there's Simless, I always leave them there. Because you expect it, don't you? Like, we could go Coup, Simless, and then I could give it Spying and play it through Nova. Okay, right. So they're gonna get bonded value there. And what's of more value? Like Mage Torturer, or we just go Blights? 5, 7, 8. Maybe let's go Blights.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
So they're letting the 7 grow. They had the chance to kill it with Leader. Oh, right. Could also be very good for Nova.
I feel an edict coming on.
It's probably worth a Vilgefortz on that one. I might hit Vilgefortz now. Because think about it. It's giving them passive points of damage consistently. 6 cards left in hand. Yeah. We could also coup it. We don't really know when Simlas is coming. Coup there would be a lot of points too. Oh, we're just killing units though, aren't we? Maybe getting rid of those cards is good. Because they could be doing some boosting synergy, Yavin, Isengrim kind of stuff. Alright. Okay, slowing down a bit now. What did I get with Nova again? Right, we got Sultan and a Bowman.
Your name, young man, should be cursed into an urchin.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Accursed racists.
My list... Is this your list from yesterday? This one that they're playing, you mean? Yeah, add Saskia. Nah, it's not mine because I don't run dwarfs on that. But maybe it's inspired some people. A lot of people watch the video. Oh, there it is.
Anyone with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf. For the daisy of the valley!
Right. It's a big swing, eh?
To die, Dwan. Accursed racists.
What's going on, James? How are you? Should be Terra Nova now. And we just kill off some more tokens.
True little swallow. Burn your feathers off.
Come to Pappy!
Maybe if we lose value on Our tall punish cards. Come on, can we get Simlas for bribery? I think that'd be so good, man. Didn't get it. That's interesting. 6-point play.
Novigrad's a real beauty, excluding the Falker.
What's up, Ritzy? Let's do it, my friend. Hey, what's up, Zeros? It's kind of an anti-Renfri deck that I made. It's Warp, Assimilate.
I'm so tired.
I guess I just put a spy on top of the deck, 1-powered unit, then go Vilgefortz now. Yeah, he is. Hey, I made that that reward for you, Ritzy, because you're always searching for it.
Mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky.
That is all I need.
Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't have Renfri in here. It'll be defeating the purpose, man. Oh, they got a bad hand, huh? But yeah, our tall punish doesn't count for much. Wow, we got it still. Can you believe it? I think taking a Neuromancy is what did the deal there. Tactical decision. Man, these decks keep countering Warwick, dude. They're drawing cards with this. So I gotta time Warwick again. Oh boy. Just gotta keep timing him. Yeah. Oh, I was so surprised. Like they went all the way in like that. Oh.
Spin the wheel? Set the stage. Nice, Tedatu.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
It's probably Renfri, hey. Curse Scroll. What does Mill play like? The collar stratagem. Yeah, Renfri, yep.
Boss doesn't like you.
I don't play it myself either, to be honest. Didn't really get into it much. I haven't seen it much. I think it requires more setup to get going. Could be good. Is there anything we want to give spying to? I don't think so. I wish I could push more with this hand. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. See, what we needed was Calvate, Blightmakers. That would have been good. Kind of hard to get points like this.
Onward, son sons of Nilfgaard!
And if I insert a needle here, what then?
Renfri scenario. Is that what you guys think? Why are you trying to freak me out, man? Don't you know Renfri's already enough? Oh my goodness. Say it ain't so.
Gather in secret.
What the? Man, should I just get Warwick now? They're just gonna hit leader right away. Could that disrupt? Is that still good to disrupt their strategy? Like if they go leader early?
Falling is a necessary step toward picking yourself up.
We pass now? Really? Okay, we got leader out. Yeah, it's coming.
If it's peace you desire, prepare for war. You shall know the Emperor's fury!
I mean, that's not bad too, is it? Getting all those points out. Now, we must find Calvate. Can we find him? So, one of these I can keep. One not. Jeez. Pikeman. Seriously. No, we don't know what's going on yet.
I bring death. Quite literally.
I put Terra Nova up, didn't I? I hope I did the right thing then. Oh, sometimes I get a bit forgetful when I'm streaming. Come on, we got it, didn't we? Yes, yes. There he is. You're asking about him, now he shows up. Oh. Round 4 Calvate setup. Okay, it's actually not so bad. So we should avoid melee row? Should we? And how do we play into this then? Just open up with location? Well, what am I gonna get with location though?
Only 2 targets. Pity I brewed enough toxin for 20.
Yeah, because they run a lot of units, huh? That makes sense. That's pretty wise to do. Like, just play it right off the bat, Cantarella, you think? You can set it up with location. Maybe better to wait, huh? That's how I'm trying to use it.
Clone
Is that even... Is that worth using? I don't even play these cards. How does this work? Infuse a unit in your hand with this category, with a cultist category.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps.
I'm learning, man. See what they do. So as they play a cultist, they're boosting. So it becomes boosting engines.
Observe the rites.
Right.
Utmost care.
Should I just go Vilgefortz there then? I'm really not sure. I don't play these cards. Or we could go ahead and copy it, maybe. Is that decent to do? Experts, please advise your boy.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Really? So many points. Incredible.
Foul beast and its retinue.
What have we given spying to this match? Just that.
I am your sovereign, your emperor.
Wait, what am I doing? In your deck. Oh, that doesn't even matter then, does it? There you go, Calvate. That's for not showing up. What's up, Shiro? How are you? We're learning cultists today.
Dragon.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Cultist probably feels the most fresh to me still, out of all the changes, because I rarely ever versed them, and I haven't played them myself.
They used to call me Shrike. Wanna know why?
There's Renfri. By its base power? Okay, so our Tall Punish will be better. There we go. Round 4 set up.
I forgive this time.
We're setting up Calvate round 4, friends. Pretty much. That's what they are, right? Oh, it gets the other.
An interesting choice.
Oh, it was a good move. It was a good move. Yes. I had it all planned. I told you. I left Calvate on purpose. Alright. The strategy is triple Calvate, guys. We're going triple Calvate. Okay? We can do it. We can get the other one out from there too. I think it's possible.
Our world is in harmony.
The leader is boost the unit by the base power. The order by its base power, yep. Let me see. Okay, we're doing it for the memes today. We're gonna go triple Calvate in a second, friends. That's not bad. It's gonna be triple Calvate for the win. Here we go. It's a new strategy. It's ultra deck consistent. You get everything you need. You've never seen such a strategy before. It's a world first. Okay? It's an absolute world first. And here it comes.
No one can hide from me.
Now you must align them together in order for the magic to occur. Okay, that's it. Now in the following 2 matches, we're always going to get Calvate round 1. It's a new strategy.
Snap and done. A clean kill.
Good. Oh, you're joking! Oh! 1 point!